Good afternoon and welcome to Life Moments, a podcast designed to inform, inspire, and motivate. We discuss topics that are applicable to your business and personal lives, and today's topic is no exception. This is podcast number 8, and today's topic is image projection. Today is Friday, the 15th of June. We're coming to you from our world headquarters studio in Raleigh, North Carolina. So let's jump into the topic. So what do you project with your image? Have you ever thought about it? We all project messages to everyone around us every day, everywhere we go. We project through our facial expressions, our body language, our posture, the way we walk, the way we talk, the way we dress. We constantly emit signals that we deliver to the watching public in business and in our personal lives. We send signals, and others around us interpret these signals. It's a constant process. And even when you think that someone's not watching you, often they are. And they're registering and storing the data in their minds, building a mental profile of sorts on who they interpret you to be. If you're kind, trustworthy, sincere, a threat, angry, apathetic, arrogant, a veritable laundry list of adjectives that they believe are descriptive of you. I will mention that people are indeed very interesting to watch. As someone who spent the last 30 years studying body language, has written a book on the subject, and currently finishing another book on body language and the science of first impressions, to say that studying people is fascinating is an incredible understatement. Watch people. And for me, within a few seconds, I routinely develop a profile of somebody's personality. Oh, by the way, you do as well. You just may not be aware of it. We all tell a visual story of who we are non-verbally. We are like a canvas with a painting for others to thoroughly inspect and critique. So what story are you telling? What does your life canvas say about you? I have to tell you that we're living in interesting times indeed. We're all witnessing a societal transformation of sorts. You may want to refer to it as the digital age. I, however, classify it as the age of disconnection, as we trade in our human-to-human contacts for virtual reality, social media, and move towards depersonalization. I see it every day, and I often talk about it. And nobody wants to discuss the matter because the finger points to all of us. I was at a restaurant this week eating breakfast with my son while we're traveling. And the first table that we walked by had a beautiful family, all eating together. There were five or six of them, and every one of them had a smartphone smashed up to their face. They're almost in a hypnotic state of consciousness, detached from everything and everyone around them. Wake up. We are being consumed by smartphones. I, this very week, removed all of my social media apps off of my phone. The news apps were already deleted months ago. I'm also now leaving my phone at home more on purpose so that I don't pick it up all the time and look at it. I still have my social media stuff on my laptop, but I don't carry my laptop with me when I'm out and about, and I only check it irregularly. I refuse to let myself be taken over by this electronic demon that's possessing so many people. It's an addiction. It's destroying the lives and families every day. I am going to do a whole program on this topic, which I think is necessary. Back to image projection. Do you project that your life is being dominated by your smartphone? What are signals say about you? What do your signals say? What are you projecting that you want to project to others? Have you ever asked a close friend what they believe your projection message to be? If you have a really honest friend or a family member who will tell you what they really think versus telling you what they think you want to hear, you may actually learn something about yourself. So let's try it. To best friend, tell me what I project with my nonverbals when I'm hanging out with my friends. Best friend, do you want me to be honest with you? Sure, absolutely. I want to know the truth. Best friend, you can't handle the truth. No, really, tell me. Well, okay. You're a jerk to most people, and even to me at times. Say what? Me? Yes, you. You're arrogant, and you think that your opinion's more valuable than others. You treat waiters and waitresses like they're dirt, and you don't pay attention when other people are talking. Crickets? Hey, you asked for it. Now really, wouldn't you rather hear the truth so that you can correct your path before you walk off a cliff? I would. You have to have thick skin for this, and if you're a true friend and someone has been brutally honest with you, then give that person a hug. Ask them to tell you what you can do to be a better person. Don't curl up in the corner and go cry. We're talking about image through actions, and that's changeable. I'm not talking about your physical looks, your appearance, or something you can't change. Attitude, body language, and the way you treat people are up to you, and they are changeable. Let's talk about some image projection suggestions. Number one, be aware of your body language, your facial expressions, and your projection. Self-awareness is a wonderful thing. Be aware of what you're projecting to others. How about we talk about this before? That was the podcast number 2, as I remember. And we're talking about a genuine smile that was designed specifically for individuals. And, in doing so, you appear more attractive, you appear more approachable, you appear kinder, more trustworthy, and remember, it makes you feel better. And it's contagious. Who wouldn't want that? How about having a positive attitude? I think that was podcast number 3. A positive attitude is easily projected, and it's quickly picked up by others around you. Be respectful of everyone. I don't care if the person is a cleaning lady at your office, or cleaning person, or the CEO. There shouldn't be a big difference. There really shouldn't be any difference in the way you treat people. You don't treat people differently because they hold some kind of position. You treat everybody with respect. Use and project open body language. Uncross your body. Keep your hands out of your pockets. Stand up straight. Don't slouch. Hold your head up, not tilted back, by the way. Use open palms. Walk with purpose and enthusiasm. Look people in the eyes when you're talking to them. Say hello and smile when you pass somebody. Demonstrate good listening, body language. Active listening when somebody's talking. Engage people and be happy. How about demonstrating high moral character? Be honest, be truthful. Don't talk about others disparagingly. Don't use foul language. It does absolutely nothing to demonstrate intelligence or make you look tougher. Actually, it's quite the opposite. Be the best person you can be every day, at work, at your job, with your friends. Help others. Be an amazing friend to your friends. Be there for your family. Give them your time. Lift them up. Encourage them. Tell them you love them. Lift them up. Encourage them. Tell them you love them. Shout out to Marcina from your favorite cousin. Look for every opportunity to help someone else every day, everywhere you go. If you're in a leadership position at your job, you can project yourself as a leader with a smile on your face. There's a misperception that when people get promoted, that they need to smile less. That's absurd. A great leader is not afraid to smile, and he genuinely cares about the people that he or she leads, and it shows in his body language. How about the people out there who are going through struggles today? Difficult marriages, personal issues like illnesses, an illness of a family member, financial issues, job issues. What do you want to project? If you want sympathy so that you're unhappiness, is that really what you want to do? Do you really want to project that to others? Do you want to help yourself out of your depressive state? Try being more positive. Try to muster a smile. You actually will feel better. Get help if you need it. Lean on friends and family. Muster your strength and find gratitude and happiness through prayer and God's grace in your lives. Sometimes you have to dig deep for this. Remember, every day is a gift. Be grateful. I taught a class this past week to about 40 law enforcement officers. It was an 8-hour class on emotional survival. And as you know, cops go through a tough time. One of the things I talked about in the class was being grateful every day. That helps with stress. But remember, be grateful for waking up today, because a lot of people didn't. So don't forget to be grateful. How about your projection? What messages are you sending to others? Do you need a shirt that reads, "Stay back 100 feet"? Use caution. Or do you project an attitude of a positive attitude, happiness, a zeal for life? How about at work? Do you project as somebody who can be trusted? Or are you somebody who can't be trusted? Are you a gossip? Are you arrogant? You want to project as somebody with character, somebody positive, somebody confident, with a great work ethic, who actually cares about other people. So what does your life portrait portray? What story are you telling about yourself as you walk around? Has this been a Don't Worry, Be Happy podcast? Well, that wasn't my intent, but if it helped you get there, then that's a pretty good bonus. Be aware of your projection and make sure that you're sending the right signals to others around you. I hope that you enjoyed TAST, and I hope that your week is filled with smiles, positivity, security awareness, leadership, friendship, happiness, and a positive image projection. Have an awesome weekend and week.